Hello and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're returning to Kubifaktorium, Island 3 on this normal map. First island really with a little bit of sand, a little bit more sand. Next island that has a lot of sort of desert land. So last time we came onto this island and we started building things. We built a couple of farms here. We built some temporary storage here for miscellaneous stuff. Started building houses here, and then the audio went haywire on us. So we quit the stream, and then I found out the problem with, or the fix for the audio system and voice meter. So I wouldn't have had to have quit the stream, but that's okay. But since we quit a little early, I couldn't help but want to come back and play this game again. I was gonna play Oxygen Unincluded tonight, but I ended up wanting to get back to Kubifaktorium again. So maybe we'll do a bonus tomorrow night. Might be Oxygen Included. We'll have to see what I get into tomorrow. Okay, so I think we can unpause. Let the villagers, colonists keep going. Really need those houses built because we really need to start attacking spiders. One's 52. Another one over here, 44. Maybe we'll start with that one. Waiting for this bonfire to get built to the city. Expand this out a little bit more. But we only have 2 builders, I think, and I don't really want to assign more. We only have 1 builder. Ooh. Do we have anybody who's not assigned to anything? Hard. Isn't really good at much. Metal. Combat. I don't really want to. I guess I can't even. It won't even let me assign him. Yeah, it will. Okay. So I assigned him. He might build some stuff. Okay. He doesn't end up building anything. The hall. Hey Kelsey, welcome to the stream. Nice. Always nice to have a day off. I forgot which game I was playing and used the wrong shortcut keys. Okay, looks like we're just about done building everything. Once we've got all the houses built, we can start attacking because our colonists should be pretty happy with their lot in life. I also want to make sure we have enough swords. So this one is excellent. Excellent. 4. I want to have 5 swords. We already 2 excellents, so that's good. But I'd like to have 5 total at least. Oh, you want a place to live? I'm working on it. That's just outside of our base. Of course, the treasure chest will be unavailable to us. Alright, we're still getting upgrades. We got a poor one became a normal one. Excellence. Faster. Faster, Ingrid. Yeah, being a grown-up is rough. That's why we play games on the internet. Counteract it a little. Hey, Asian. Just get home. Alright, come on. Build the stuff. Build the house. Oh, Detard is going to do the building. That's good. Okay, so we did finally expand here. As far as we can go because of the spiders. Let them have the land for now. Okay. Build one more sword. The icons are all a little off now. No, it's all just range. And you can't really put anything on hills because the hills are mountains that you can just deconstruct. Get clay. So there's not really such thing as a hill. Okay, we have all the houses. We have all the swords. Put that down. We have a couple of excellence, a normal, and a couple of horrors. Oh, good. Utility? Tilde? I'm going to do some upgrades real quick, it looks like. We'll let her go ahead and finish those up, and then we'll do the attacking here. Yeah, it's totally fake 3D. It's really just a 2D game in the end. Okay, let's arm our colonists here. 1, 2, 3, 5. Let them pick up their weapons. Do as far as attacking goes. Holy cow. 149 strength. They all pick up the swords. They threw their other tools down in the sword pile. Thank you. Okay, well, let's attack with 159, please. Meanwhile, our miner can mine. We can watch what's going on with the battle over here. So far, one of our colonists has taken a tiny bit of damage, and they have trounced one of the spiders. That's handy. Right, and we won. Let's just go ahead and roll into attacking this one. We're still at 156. We only lost a little bit of strength. Meanwhile, we can have our builder come over here and do some work. And one spider down. So I guess I get 6 spiders to beat this time. At least they're the only regular spiders. Steven. That's nice. One of the spiders' names was Steven. Taking a tiny bit of damage here. Full Kildy. From with Magician. Or if it was a magician in like spider form. Like his was it Anna, what was her name? Animagus? Harry Potter? That'd be kind of awesome. Okay, dead spiders. Banded. We're at 118. Let's let them heal up a little bit. I mean, not that they really need it. Ooh, there's another spider camp back here. Awesome. They'll get a snack, they might take a nap, they may sit here at the table and chit-chat. Oh, good. Keep building. Where they live, the green line. Doing? Alright. Let's go attack again. 5 colonists versus 5 spiders. The spiders are going to play in the water. I wonder we're going to beat them. Fighting from the water. Slime that lives back here. Interesting that there are spiders show up. But the only one that shows up to battle is the slime. Weird. So here's, Kelsey, this is what you get when you mine the mountains. You get this clay. Which is practically useless. You can use it to make ceramic, something out of it, but it's practically useless. I have so much of it. My ship is full of it. I have 172 on the boat, plus this that I've already mined, and this that they haven't even picked up yet. Alright, we just won that fight. We got 158 to 58. Well, let's stack that. Kill that slime. The clay, no, I mean it's used to make bricks, to make some building, to be able to build some buildings, but practically speaking, it's not very useful. Okay, let's build another one of these here and knock this one down. I'm gonna knock this one down. Won that fight. Who's left? Oh, there are some spiders here, perhaps. There are lots of spiders there, but they are relatively weak. Just keep them going. Might as well. And then once we have, then we'll have control over the whole island, and we can exploit its resources to their fullest potential. And then move on. Kind of like locusts. Like the aliens in Independence Day. Oh, is it too low? Interesting. I haven't fiddled with it. My mic might have been a little bit further from my mouth. I just moved it up a little bit. Is that better? Plus, when I turn my face to look at chat, I'm not talking directly in the microphone, so that could be part of it. Okay, cool. Mine these chests. Let's also get rid of this trash here. Iron-legged killer is the name of one of those spiders. That's a good name. Ooh, one of our columns is almost... Oh yeah, this game, yeah, I was fiddling with this game's volume because it might have been a little high too. The last stream I fiddled with it. Or no, after the first stream I fiddled with it. Okay, that can go. Mine this yet? No. Put one of these here. Probably get away with just one there. I will have to put some in the middle here, but I'll put them here in the sand as best I can. Once we build this one, I should be able to put one in here someplace. Because I'd rather put them in the sand. We can grass over the sand, I suppose too. Where's that at? It was here in the build menu. I can build on the sand, build grass, so maybe I should do that. Oh, I need to deselect all the fighters, so they can go back to doing their normal jobs. Okay, so we need to have a handful of stockpiles. Doing the 2x2s. There'll be for hammers. Pickaxe. Shovel. And I'll move the swords into here. Oh, come on. Dang it. Something popped up in my face and messed me up. Are these deconstructing? Come on, maybe our builder was occupied. Might have been our fighter. Okay, so these will make the stone tools. But the output stockpiles do accept products. Unless you're just talking about the sword. Yeah, there's no place to put swords if I made them. Then you can do all these jobs. I'm sure there's a select all. There's not here. Oh, actually, you can't do the iron ones. So that's oops. Put the shovels there instead of the swords. Pickaxe. Sword. Pickaxe. Hammer. Shovel. Okay. So there. Not much work to do. Why did it put an axe or a sword in the shovel one? Alright, let's clean up some of these rocks. Kind of in our way here. Somebody hopefully is still building, and they built these two first. Ooh. These chests up, see if there's anything good in there. Pickaxe there. Ooh, we are out of products. We need to get our hog logistics going here. I don't want you to accept any more products over here. Let's get it all into the main assembly line here. Alright, so what else can we build? We should get started on making the kiln. We can make bricks. Well, we should open up our milk farm first. Let's get this cleared and we can put the ranch in here. Oh, we can build our roads. Roads. Those are all out of my territory. Okay, good. Let's look at building. No, I guess we can't build that far up. Maybe right in here will be good. Yeah, I think right in here will be good. Good coverage. Here. E. No, there's some more colonists over here to recruit. That's great. Here was where we'll set up a wheat farm, probably. They did eventually destroy those buildings. That's good. I think I'll wait again. We kind of cleared the central area. Look at that. Grass foundation uses rock. We have a lot of rock. We could grass up some of this. There's stuff there on the ground. Okay. A lot of rocks, so we can go to town with that. Got so much stuff on the boat we haven't even bothered to unload yet. Crazy. We could brew some tea. Let's build the brewery. We have flowers here. We have water. Black pile in here. Tea. Must have been a game update. Messed with the icon positioning. Okay. Download the tea to there. Well, you can have it. Put tea under the same umbrella as coffee. Oh, thank you. But the colonists seem to like it, okay? I love watching the pigs do the unloading. Yeah, they changed. Now the logistics, at least for the ship, is orange. So they've changed in some few things. I'm running the beta branch, so I'm getting the. On one hand, I'm getting the most live changes. On the other hand, I could be getting bugs. So you get what you pay for. I better not do that just yet. Alright, where are our logistics pigs at? Come on, guys. Need to haul some rock. You can't really mark anything for, like, movement. Unless it's in a stockpile. Alright, well, I guess let's build our ranch, our pasture land. Build it up here. And do the 6x6. Good. I can make it up one more. There'll be 4 cows, and there'll be 6 cows in there. Get a stockpile for milk. Nobody needs to logistic those 4 rocks anyway. Hey Lana, welcome to the stream. Been a while. Been busy working. Oh, and happy birthday. Oops, did it again. I'm gonna speed up, actually. Yeah, we got wow, we got a bunch of people. Okay, let's turn speed back down again. So we were complaining about needing another builder. We have 2 though now. Could add a 3rd. We could use a 3rd miner. On the well? Really? We don't need 2 people on the well. 3 crafters, that's okay because we're largely doing okay with crafting. Great. Did you end up having to work for your birthday, or did you just get to hang out and spend money? We are going to need a textile workplace, I think soon? Maybe? Alright, wooden log, board, tomato, milk. No, actually we aren't. Bakery, we have a baker, we have 2 brewers, which is good because we need 1 brewing beer. Oh, that's good, yeah, relaxing. We need to assign somebody to a kiln. We don't have any ore to smelt, metal to work, or robots to make. Yes, there are robots. I have not made it that far. But there are robots. We could use one more basic workplace. This one making wooden parts, along with a stockpile to hold them. That. And wooden parts. Oh, 4-day weekend. Those are always nice to have. I don't get those unless I do what you did or basically have vacation. That's about it. I guess we should... Ooh, there's some berries. I didn't notice those before. We should get our miners to work here. They're in this... cleaning this mountain up. Should unload boat's milk, too, into there. We already unloaded all those. Good, somebody move the sword. we eventually clean this junk up? Of course not all of it. But we're laying on the ground there. Grass, foundation. Let us build there because of it. That nice. I'm probably going to have to build another stockpile for more clay because this one's basically full. We're going to have to make this quite a bit bigger. We need 50 wooden parts, and we can fit 12 here. Yeah. We need a larger stockpile for the wood. We have 5 on the boat, but we still will need the larger stockpile. Need more than that even. Need 25 squares. And it's 3 by... Yeah, we need a lot more than that. So I think I'll make a kiln over here. You can just go ahead and start working. No point in not working. Need to make a lot. Okay, it looks like you finished unloading the wood parts now. You also get all the milk unloaded. No, because it's full. Well, let's not unload the rest of it, because we have a 35 target and we have 1 spot open, so that's perfect. Probably gonna need to build some more houses too. Maybe I'll put a road in. Where do I want to put the road in? 2, 3. Of course, it would be here. Yeah, put the road in through there. Build the kiln maybe on this corner. Build a stockpile for the bricks. And we need a stockpile for charcoal. I don't think we're gonna actually use... We may not actually use charcoal. I think you only use that for smelting. Oh no, it's used to produce brick. Yeah, so we will need it. Okay, more stockpiles. Oh, nice. Man, everybody's partying down. Alright, so I think we can build some more housing. We have housing for 24. That may or may not include... That does include the pigs. So we need 30. How many pigs do we have? We need another barn. And another house. Just build them over here with the rest of them? I think so. Map. Clear this junk. Let's build them over here. Did start growing tea, right? Yes. Those need water and flowers. We're, of course, almost out of flowers, or we are out of flowers. We should actually have a flower farm somewhere here, which we don't. You just fit it in, kind of like that. Grow the flowers. Up to there. Oh boy, sounds like a, well, lecherous weekend. Okay, build those. Also destroy some more mountain. Need another bonfire over here. Let's build a stockpile for all the rest of this crap. This clay. Well, no, actually we could build it. Need it for this. Let's build a stockpile nearby here. Alright, get rid of the thing. Build a stockpile right here for clay. That way it'll be kind of close to the kiln for the kiln to make the bricks out of it. You eventually unloaded all of your wood, but not the stone just yet. Rock. Okay, good. We can do this now. Let's do fairly large. We'll do 3x4. Lay right there. Now they can pick that up, move it off the ground, hopefully. No, I can't see you making those types of jokes, Phasing. That's just so out of character. Oh, we already had 2 barns for animals. So this one's actually not needed. 5 times 4 is 20. We may actually need another house. Let's see. If this one ends up being full once it's built, these all are old men. We may end up having to import logs. We don't have that many. Oh no, we can farm trees. We need to set up. That's what we need to do. We need to set up a tree farm. That. Because because we are basically out of trees now. And I once again didn't leave myself any space here to bring reasonably bring in a horse logistics building thing. Oh, so we made that grass, but we can't build on it. Maybe we can only build like regular buildings, not like groves and stuff. Interesting. Oops. Okay, so let's make... Oh, they added some new trees. You can now grow cacao instead of just having to import it. That's good. In my test game, I got to the point where I was making chocolate milk, but I couldn't grow cacao, so I had to import the cacao. You've lived just about everywhere, haven't you? This way. Logistics, and block that with that, and producing logs. Excellent. Clean this out, guys. That'll do it. This get built. Still shows no one. Okay, yeah, let's knock this down. Put our regular house there. Okay, so we could build a stockpile here for wheat. We still have a bunch on the ship. We could output that there. Continue our road. Yeah, it seems like those would be something that are commonly sought after, I would say. Good, it did mark. Okay, we can set a farm up here now. Careful with this so I don't overwrite anything I want to keep. A wheat farm. There. And then we can set up a bakery. One side of the road. And a brewery on the other. Should do these stockpiles. And we need, the brewery's going to need water, so we'll set up another stockpile here for water with a well. Water. Goes there. bread. Look, we don't have any bread left. But we do have... There's still flowers in the boat. Why are there still flowers in the boat? Let's get rid of those flowers off the boat. Okay, good. The beer can come this way. If we can get rid of this rock and this... clay. Why are they not putting the clay here? There's so much stuff to move. Well, at least in your part of the state, yeah, nerds are kind of a little well known a little bit further north. Well, a lot a bit further north, but you get the idea. All right, come on. Oh, we need to fix our road now. Get rid of those stones. I've just given them too many jobs. Let's speed this up. Get them moving. Oh, we can build this other house. Excellent. We build that house. Yeah, we can't do a textile workplace because we don't have... We're not farming sheep yet. Big bonfire, yeah, that's fine. I guess I could have put some of those in and gotten a little bit more range out of it. But yeah, that's a good point, Lana, with that. Okay. Yeah, I would like to do a horse station, but I didn't really set this base up well for that. Let's expand this grove. Include all the way to there. Find that bonfire's in the middle. It's not on a building tile, which is good. Otherwise, I'd want to move it. Oh, good. They're picking stuff up now. Good. Get that all cleaned up, folks. Okay, good. The pigs are moving the beer. I'll have milk to unload. I guess we could just expand this stockpile for the milk. We really should because we need to have 35 of it anyway. This is only 24. So a 3x3 times 4, 9 times 4 is 36. That'd be perfect. My math is right. We'll start to accumulate some strawberries and tomatoes now that we're making bread, because the people will eat some of the bread too. Really just need the wood products now. We are out of logs. We need to build trees faster. Need to harvest trees faster here. How many farmers do we have? 3. We have 3 farmers. They have 3 farms. Get to farm it. Got all the flowers off the boat. We got rocks, still got clay. We're never gonna get rid of the clay. Fabric, stone hammer, strawberry donut. Well, so we can unselect the milk now. And select beer now. Oh, so now we need another water person. Well person. So we'll let Gundabert come back and operate this other well. That's why we had two. Because we had 2 wells in the last map too. So we had 2 well workers. Do I know this song? Even more importantly, do I want to know this song? I guess we're gobbling up logs here that we don't have. Maybe we should not be doing that, but we'll need it for the next map, so I think it's okay. There's another grove here across the street. I thankfully do not know this one. Guys, we need to keep mining these trees. They're not gonna mine themselves. How many miners do we have again? 4. I didn't have cable growing up, so I only saw assorted Ren and Stimpy episodes. Probably, yeah. I was barely into the double digits in the early 90s. Coming into the double digits, I should say, in the early 90s, so... yeah. Harvest plants too, people. We need more farms. No tomatoes stored up. What is the important thing here? We could push it a little to the shipping port. And a good spot for one. Guess this is a good spot. We could import logs and export some, I don't know, maybe stone products or something. Yeah. Yeah, I only got to see it like at a friend's house or something, so it wasn't very often. Yeah, Kelsey, we know you're a toddler compared to us old folks. Yeah, I didn't really have any friends who were retroactively or however you want to word that into Ren and Stimpy. So it was never was a thing, I guess. I mean, my Ren and Stimpy knowledge is about as vast as my Simpsons knowledge. Well, that's interesting. Your mom had crass friends. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting schoolmates or something. Pick the tomatoes. Keep it moving. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm completely green today, so it's not necessarily on my end. And the game just minimized itself randomly. Doing that the other day, too. I think that was Saturday, the first stream. Did that. What do we have? What did we have here? Oh, yeah, this was tomatoes. We don't need that many tomatoes and strawberries, so not horribly worried about it. If we got rid of this stone and clay out of this, we have nowhere to put the clay. Oh, we need another clay stockpile. Put that over here where I can't build anyway. Clay. I really didn't either, which is probably why I never saw very much of Ren and Stimpy or a few other shows that people with cable have gone on and on about that I'm like, I don't know what that is. Never heard of it before. I think I will stop making charcoal, just to stop making, well, you can make the brick, just to stop using the logs. I think I've only seen The Breakfast Club once. It was enough, really. At least to me. Let's see. We did do some importing and exporting before, so we could do some more of that. Import some logs, though. Oh, this barge came in just before we were ready to go. Interesting, you can export water. Oh, that's right, we were exporting swords before. Yeah, that was a mistake because we had to make a bunch. Export stone blanks. I don't know what else we're going to use them for, and we could use to have some movement here on the rock. Anybody else who can craft here? Yes. Who doesn't have another job? I mean, I'd like to keep at least a couple of people doing hauling? Other than the 8 pigs we have? Well, at least you had that other third. I'm like 4/3 nerd. Even saying that was nerdy. That rocks. Yeah, well, that's not gonna last long because we need to chop it up and make stuff out of it. I wonder if I could set up a horse station. I think we should. Let's set one up right here. And another one over here. It won't have a road to follow the whole way there. But we could at least... have them help with the hauling of the logs down here. Holy cow, we brought in a bunch of logs now. Sounds like fun. The flag's supposed to be the flag for the... We'd have a horse here someplace, or isn't this built yet? Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so you're gonna go from horse station 1 to horse station 2. And you are as well. Okay. We need to collect logs. And then this one is providing the logs to here. I think that's set up right. Yeah, there's such a sort of fine line between the two. I think it's fine either way. Are our horses? They are not. Oh, there's nothing for them to haul. Duh. That's why they're not. Right, so somebody, maybe we have too many people assigned to jobs. There's not enough haulers anymore, other than the pigs. Don't need this many miners and harvesters anymore. I mean, they are chopping these trees down, and they are helping with the farming. Yeah, I like how they just go through the water. They don't care. Alright, you're walking literally over the stockpile where you can put the logs in. Put them in there. I think it's time to chillax on the the exporting a little bit and just let the logs get brought in and get used. Yeah, I really like this game. Like, this, just the kind of the way the style is, and the kind of variety of different products you're using and different tasks and stuff like that. Done a pretty good job of making it. Not even done yet. So if you guys would put the logs into there, or just drop them right off at the horse station, that'd be great. Yeah, it does, and I like that. I like the more colony builder types of games than the old school Minecraft kind of games. Generally speaking, I mean, I loved all the eco games we played, but that was somehow different than the way Minecraft usually feels. Yeah, that's why I don't like RimWorld. All the randomness of it, like the stuff you can't avoid. Just, of course, the turtle will be named Sheldon. I don't like the games where you can't really control how your base works out. I know, there was no colonists assigned. That was intentional. Yeah, and I think part of it is the objective, that I mean, I know there are Minecraft mods that do have tech tree and have, quest-based type things and whatnot, but I don't know. I've never played those, to be fair, but I don't know. Okay, so we really need to get the logs in here. So much going on that they can't. Yeah, and they're moving stone instead of logs. Move the logs. Maybe if I raise the priority? It says their stockpiles are used first. Stockpiles with higher priority are used first. Maybe they're filled first too, or that product is. I don't know, the pigs are still getting stone, but they could have already been on that before they started. These two guys doing. Oh, they're harvesters. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, you still don't necessarily die unless, of course, there's too much fallout that you can't recover from. Your character doesn't die. And there's no enemies to deal with. I mean, we proved that it's possible to recover from a planet way beyond the damage that the meteor even causes. gonna try this zone, this territory thing. See if that helps matters. I've set these yellow. I say those 4 pigs are only allowed to work in the yellow zone. And you probably let my people into the yellow zone now. Maybe I should actually have one of my harvesters that only can mine the trees. It like sticks to the forestry. Okay, let's see how that works. I haven't played with that feature yet. Oh wow. They have now all of a sudden piled up massive amounts of wood, ready for the horses to take that aren't taking them. Why you not take? I don't think this was checked before, was it? See. I mean, it's saying no goods accepted, but... Okay. Oh, that's full. That's, well, that could be why. Haha. Okay, now we need to get our crafters going. Add the 4th one back. I'd like to have them all working down this production line. Let's up this priority here. So we get all 4 of them working on the wood production line. Because 3 of the 5 products we have yet to produce are wood. The corner of the boat still sitting there. We can stop importing wood now, perhaps. Might have enough. Oh, we didn't need to up this one. This is for making tools. We only needed 3 prioritized. You need boards, stone blocks. Or should we, yeah, it's a good thing to have one of them here. Drinking the milk. Give me milk more cows. I think we should build a couple more fruit farms. Tomato, strawberry, collected, excellent. Getting there. Plenty of bread, plenty of beer, plenty of tea. I don't understand why they don't just put it in the stockpile. That doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're gonna pick it up and you're gonna walk onto the stockpile to put it on the ground, or walk the opposite direction to put it on the ground, just put it in the stockpile. These we need 11. Still aren't big. Have this big enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3. 18 times 2, 36. Yeah, not nearly big enough. Four times 6 is 24 times 2. That's still not big enough. That pig just has to be socialized. Lonely and no decoration. Oh, I will build some decorations. Decorative shrines. Flower pots. Decorative bushes. Torches. Can't build the statues yet. They require gold. For that matter, we could just put some torches up here. Solve a lot of their complaints. See if that helps them. Bad pigs. No socialization. Apparently, pigs do have social interactions. Who knew? Yep, no. Now they have the decoration. Awesome. Strawberries. Mine these strawberries. Here. 44. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, so now we have enough fruit. We just need these last few parts. We're low on logs again, so let's get the miners out. Out of the way. Alright, so the carts are still not hauling. Could it be broken? Could be broken. Okay, they're sent to go between carriage station 1 and 2. Horse carriages. This stockpile is providing items to here. This is requesting wooden logs. Does this one also need to be requesting wooden logs? I guess I could go back and play that tutorial and see. No. I have no idea how this is working or not working. I suspect it might make them unhappy, if anything. Sleep, housing. May affect health, maybe? I don't know. Interesting. I'm not sure if it does or not. You think it would? Oh, we need a bigger stockpile. We have 41. Need a bigger stockpile for this too. Yep. Alright, why is nobody building inputs? Oh, the stone. Oh, we're out of stone? Wow, we chewed through that stone. Okay, well, let's import stone then, I guess. We're out of stone. We need stone blocks to make these things. Yeah. Right. Yeah, you'd think. But I don't know. And of course, I wasn't paying attention to notice whether they had any effect by it or not. There's a load of stone. Oh yeah, well it is early access. He's actively making changes, so as long as he keeps making changes, that's good by me. Okay. Wow, we got a lot of achievements. Let's click raise target and see what we're kind of looking at next. Donuts. More wood stuff. More tools. That makes sense. Oh, this could be canceled now. I'm not gonna actually let this process go, but for each island, the win condition is this inventory target. So I just expanded it, but we were waiting for these to get maxed out. So we had to make 50 of these and then have a certain number of boards in stock, which was the last 2 that we were waiting on. The fruit was another one, and some of them I never actually saw because when we started this map, it was like whatever, 11 out of 19 complete or something. So we never actually saw some of them. Okay, so we finished this map. Let's leave this island. Let's go look at the next island. And then I think that'll be it for the night. So this was our first island, Swidgard. We did Rageland and Windtrud. Now we'll head up to Ursula Island, which has a little bit of the desert. And so it's going to have some iron and some copper for us to deal with. As well as, then we can get to these 3 islands eventually. And they're all desert. So that'll be a little bit more of a challenge. And then I don't remember if these are open biomes yet or not. The tier 3 biome. So in order to... Oh, that's where you get the Batanium. Which is from what I read, is a material that is just given to you because this is the beta and he hasn't built those components yet. So, so on this island we can get some of the basic tier 2 stuff like mining iron and copper, and probably making the blocks and stuff. So let's go ahead and get started on island number 4 here. And yeah, the first stream she did was the demo, I think, or the Kickstarter thing. So it was pretty, it was pretty rough at that point, and it's come a long way. And the one she did, in June, I think it was, early June. Even since then, it's come quite a ways. Alrighty, so I think we're gonna call it here. This is a pretty good stream, and I gave it a little extra time tonight for making up for the lack of time or the missed time on Tuesday because of the audio issue. So we're gonna raid Phasian tonight. It looks like he's playing Monster Hunter World, at least according to the pop-up that I just saw. And so let's get that going. And then we'll finish our stream tonight and be back perhaps tomorrow with Oxygen Not Included. Otherwise, Saturday night, whichever night I stream, it'll be Oxygen Not Included next. And then there'll definitely be a stream on Sunday. So thanks for everyone for coming. Thanks for having being lively in the chat. I appreciate the lively chat. It gives me someone to talk to instead of just myself. So have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.